Spike, the dog of destiny. The barks echoed among the gravestones, a desperate cry piercing the somber silence. Spike, the German shepherd, was inconsolable. At the funeral of Fernando Diaz, a heroic police officer, his behavior unsettled everyone present. The priest halted his eulogy, puzzled. No one could comprehend what was happening. Spike tugged at his leash with such force it seemed he might break free. His paws clawed at the wet earth around the coffin, his eyes locked on the sealed lid as if he knew something no one else could fathom. People whispered, searching for a logical explanation. "He misses Fernando," a woman suggested. But Spike wasn't just grieving. He was warning them. Sergeant Antunes, a close friend of Fernando, began to take notice. He knew Spike as a disciplined dog with a sterling reputation. This was far from typical behavior. "Why is he acting like this?" Antunes muttered. The tension grew among the mourners until someone murmured the unthinkable. Could something be wrong with the coffin? The pivotal moment. A suffocating silence fell. All eyes turned to the battalion commander, awaiting his decision. After a long, reluctant pause, he nodded. "Open it." Officers approached the coffin. Spike, now completely still, watched every move with piercing eyes. As the lid was lifted, the unexpected was revealed. The body inside was not Fernando's. A mix-up following the fatal operation had led to the wrong body being placed in the coffin. The real Fernando was missing. Spike pulled at his leash again, but this time with a clear purpose. He wanted to leave. Antunes was the first to act, grabbing his radio and contacting nearby hospitals in a frantic search for Fernando. The pieces began to fall into place, but new questions arose. If Fernando was alive, why hadn't they been informed? Who stood to gain from concealing his location or worse, faking his death? Are you hooked yet? Don't miss the rest of this thrilling journey. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more. The start of a chase. Antunes and Spike rushed out, leaving the rest of the officers scrambling to uncover more. It wasn't long before they learned of a mysterious incident that morning. The hospital where Fernando had been admitted had reported his sudden disappearance. His room was empty. Spike seemed to know where to go. He led Antunes through the city streets, ignoring traffic lights and the chaos around them. Antunes followed, his heart racing, knowing something much larger was at play. The trail to Fernando would provide answers but also expose new dangers. With allies uncertain and enemies lurking in the shadows, the bond between Antunes, Spike, and Fernando would prove vital in unearthing a conspiracy bigger than they could have imagined. The turning point days later, Fernando was found, gravely injured, but alive. As he recovered, he revealed shocking details. During his mission, he had uncovered damning evidence about a criminal organization embedded within the police force. The body swap at the funeral had been no accident. It was a deliberate move to silence him and erase the truth. Spike, the only one who sensed the deception, became not just the hero of the moment but a critical force in unraveling the conspiracy. He sniffed out trails, led the team to hidden locations, and uncovered a storage site containing documents and evidence Fernando had been gathering. When the investigation concluded, several corrupt officers were arrested. Fernando returned to duty with a renewed mission to cleanse the force from within. The road ahead was fraught with challenges, but with Spike by his side, he felt invincible. The legacy of Spike's loyalty and intelligence earned him the highest honor bestowed upon a working animal. In a formal ceremony, he was awarded a Medal of Bravery as the crowd applauded the German shepherd who had altered the course of his master's life, and that of an entire city. After years of service, Fernando decided Spike deserved a peaceful retirement. He brought him home, where the dog enjoyed a quiet life of well-earned rest. Every day, Fernando looked at Spike and was reminded that sometimes destiny reveals itself in the most improbable ways, through the unwavering loyalty of a dog who never gives up on those he loves. The end. Do you want more incredible stories like this? Subscribe to Fans Dwanimal for more jaw-dropping tales of devotion, courage, and the extraordinary bond between humans and their furry companions. Hit subscribe and never miss out on another thrilling adventure. Woof.